What up, YouTube? How's it going? I hope everybody's having a good day. Hope you're doing good. Should know me by now. Yeah. So how do I start this off? How do I change the pace? And how do I run the race without trying to say my name? Well, I guess I gotta say that everybody's gotta learn to play because some way you gotta try to play the game, because if you don't try to play, then what are you doing? I mean, you're always looking at me and then try to flip the change, and you don't even know how to change the play, but I always know how to change when everybody changing the game. I be saying this too much, but I always got stuck in my head. Do you get it? Corrupt. It like drifts away. And you come back to like this thing called reality. Or is it just me? Am I going crazy? Have I already seen everything? And it's now on replay because I hear the same thing on my radio. Every day it's like this chick breaking up with this dude because he's so rude. And then like 3 weeks later she's getting with the same dude. Or maybe it's not the same dude, but it's a dude who treats her the same, because these people can't learn from their mistakes. And it's the same to dudes too. You've like got played in the 7th grade and you can't get over that, so you're lashing out on everybody just because how they want to act proud? What, you can't stand somebody acting proud around you because you can't figure out how to do it yourself now? Man, that's degrading. You need to figure out yourself and just stop hating. You need to figure out why you're hating in the first place, because I mean, you're only hating for what you don't have, you get what I say? It's kind of crazy to me because I love music in all forms. It's crazy to me. Because there's some artists I don't like, but there's some other songs I love. And I don't want to talk shit, but you know, the fuck. It's kind of fucked up. And no, I don't try to cuss when I flow, but it happens, and when you want to accent it, I guess you gotta stick with your bad habits. Let the, hat tricks. Pull out the rabbits. Pull out the rabbits with the hat trick. And forget it. So anyway, I really didn't want to bust a freestyle, but I thought about it, and it's been a little while since I actually tried to catch my frame of mind, because it's when you spit quick that everybody gets lost in the translucence that these words can only exist in this flow, in this way it's supposed to go. But that's the problem in itself, is it's weak, it has no substance in itself. You can tell a story and you can tell all these rhymes, but if it doesn't break down and analyze, really trying to, getting cryptic, get crazy with your lyrics, make them hit where everybody's missing, because everybody's swinging and hitting the same position. I want to be different. Maybe that's why I won't make it to the main stage, but that's okay, because in my head, I'm already selling out Madison Square Garden every day, every night, and then I'll do Times Square right before the end of my life. And if that's how fate's gonna go, well then I will die on national TV, everybody watching. But that'll be the fate of me. Yeah, I gotta say it was a pretty dope little ending there. I didn't expect that to come out of there. But yeah, there you guys go. A little freestyle. I hope you enjoy it. Should I do another one? I don't think so. I think I'm gonna end you guys with a little talk. I don't know. I just wanted to do a video, just random, surprise you guys. Like, what the? Catch you off your toes, sucker. I love you cats' faces. Like, you don't even know it. Like, I know I say it a lot, and you guys are amazing. Real. All those little quotes and comments, and 200 plus views on a video, and the remake of it is like the 3rd or 4th most watched video on my channel already. Especially since I technically started 2 months ago. So like, 40 followers in 2 months, I'm cool with that. That's more than one a day. If you don't watch these all the time, I'm cool with that. I understand. I'm still getting my niche. Still filling this existence. But once I do, you better be ready, YouTube. Yeah, you better be ready. Because it's some craziness. And I know I'll look around my room a lot. One of these days I'll show you, you know, and I'll take you on tour. You're gonna have to wait for that one. I'll show you some badass scenery where I live, because I've lived all over the country, and I can't say like everywhere, but I've lived a lot of places in the U.S. And from the Northwest, Washington, to Georgia, like right on the beach, and Florida, you know, all the way up by Maine. Well, not that far, Connecticut. I know, I say it weird. Cough. I get it from my friends all the time here in Wyoming. But, yeah, I've lived all over Oklahoma. Love, much love. I've traveled everywhere by vehicle. Yeah, so I've seen a lot of the country in my little time here. I'm grateful for it. I'm grateful to met the people that I've met, and I'm really honestly grateful for you guys. Like, I don't think I've ever said that, and that kind of sucks. Like, that really sucks. I am grateful for you guys. You give me something to look forward to every week, and now, like, when I feel inspired randomly, you know, I wanna surprise you guys. I wanna drop something new. I wanna do something, you know. And like, I recently got a job. I'm working back in fast food. If you live in Wyoming and you're in the southwestern region, you may have heard of me, I guess. People are telling people about me, ironically, hilariously. It's not that great. I work at Rock Springs Arby's. Thank you for choosing Arby's. Take your time and order when you're ready. That's me. Yeah, ironically, I really don't change my voice to talk, I guess. Like, I know it goes higher pitch when I rap. I've noticed that recently on a bunch of my songs, actually. I don't know, I guess that's just my rap tone. You know, like, I never really noticed that. I noticed that every artist, like, they talk in a tone, and they have their singing tone. Like, nobody sings, and usually nobody has the two tones that are the same. And I guess that's mine. I go up. Higher octave. That's what it sounds like to me. I don't know. It may be different to you guys. It may be completely something else. But I do know that you guys are keeping me going right now. Like, I was in a really, really depressed state of mind when I started these. Like, really depressed. And through the weeks and through these 2 months, like, I feel like I've came a long way. I've had to mentally put myself in check quite a few times. And what's crazy about that is, before, like, you guys could watch my other videos, whatever. My homegirl, Pimp Skittles, much love, Pimp. I love you, for real. Like, goddamn, I miss that girl. Anyway, Pimp fucking used to keep me in check all the time. And it's crazy because, you know, her rap name is Pimp Skittles. And I just happen to call her Pimp all the time because, you know, she was like my other half. And it kind of coincided because, you know, we weren't rapping together when we started. And we kind of meshed together, and she was Pimp Skittles and I'm Fish Sticks. And she literally kept my ass in check. She was my pimp, like, per se, you know. In numerous ways, and not that way, if you're thinking anything like that. She is actually one of the, and I do mean this with full sincerity, she is one of the most kind-hearted, loving people I've ever met in my life. Ever. And that's all I have to say about her. If you have anything bad to say about her, I don't like you no more. Straight up. Like, that person just, like, everybody makes mistakes. Everybody does. And if you say you don't, then you're not human. That's the way I see it. Because, you know, in a way, like, don't you have to make a mistake to know it's a mistake? Because if you didn't make the mistake, then how would you know it's a mistake? Right? I don't know, I may confused by saying mistake way too many times. But that's, like, ever since I heard that, and it's on How I Met Your Mother, in case you're wondering. I don't know what episode or whatever. I just know it's off that show. And, yeah, I can honestly say ever since I've heard that, it made me rethink a bunch of things, like, you know. But at the same time, if you fully know it's a mistake, then don't do it, because obviously it's a fucking mistake. So, you know, like, Pimp used to keep me in check with that, you know, by, like, because I fools rush in. Yeah, well, fuck it, I'm a fool. I rush into a lot of things, you know. And, kind of, especially a lot since, you know, finding about my disease and everything, like, I don't know, it's hard to explain. So, I kind of rushed into a lot of things that I really shouldn't have. I was an idiot when I should have thought wiser. I did wrong when I should have done right. I've done this when I should have done that. I've, you know, like, there's numerous things. And, you know, I'm grateful for the fact that she's put up with my ass as long as she did, because I know I wasn't, fuck no, I wasn't easy to handle. Goddamn, I'm weird. I'm weird, straight up. If you haven't watched my other videos, I'm gonna tell you right now in this one, I'm a weird cat. I'm weird. My name is Fish, for fuck's sake. And no, that's not my birth name or anything. My name has nothing to do with fish, but that's who I am. Like, I got that name a long time ago and stuck with it, and the chicks dig it. So, yeah. But on a side, well, back to kind of what the general theme of this video is, I guess, the talk anyway, I'm truly grateful for you guys, whether you know it or not. Whether you watch these videos every week or not, you know, like, thank you for giving me a chance by even hitting that subscribe. Seriously, like, that's dope. That's showing me that one day you maybe will come back and be like, you know what, I'm bored. What did this cat post? Or, who knows, you know, like, maybe you never get on YouTube, but you're like, you know what, he seems nice enough, or he seems cool enough, or he seems off the wall, whatever you think of me, and you hit, you know, whatever, or you shared it. That's even cooler. Like, every time I see somebody sharing something, or I you know, see a homie on Facebook just randomly talking about even another artist, especially another local artist. Like, whenever I see two local artists, and it's not like negative talk, it's like positive building, you know, like, and they're telling each other, you know, they're bragging to their fans about this other person, and they're like, check him out, you know, for real, go to his page, check his shit out, it's dope, you're gonna like it. If you like mine, you're gonna like his, you know. And I recently made a post on Facebook today, actually, saying the same thing. By the way, MC Fish Sticks on Facebook, be sure to find me. It'll be dope. I'm like 2 away from 400 likes on there. Pretty happy about that, not gonna lie. Grateful for that too. You guys are amazing. Like, I know I say it a lot. I know I do. But you guys fail to see how amazing you are to me, because nobody's commenting on these videos. Nobody's liking them. But it's okay. Maybe that's my own self-pride, and I'm like, nobody watches them. Because nobody's got time. So, shut the fuck up, Fish. Nobody's got time. When they have time, they might watch, and if they don't, it's fucking cool. You can watch your own videos later for your own self-fucking gratification if need be. Sounds terrible, don't it? It's kind of true. Yeah. Self-ego check right there. If I would have let that slide, that would have been bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not about that. I'm trying. That's what I'm working on. I don't want to be about bullshit. I want to be straight up. I want to be fucking, you know, like, I don't have a reason to not like anybody. Not a reason. Like, there was people I have hated in my life, yes. However, through the course of life, you just learn that hate is just a wasted emotion. I have, anyway. I won't lie, yeah, there's still things I'm angry towards and I feel like I hate, because it's almost like that's almost a human passion or a human feeling, you know, but I'm working on it. It's getting a lot better. I used to freak out, you know, like years ago when I worked fast food, I used to freak out over a fucking mini rush. Like, if I got 3 cars in line, I'd be like, ah! And now I get, like, fucking the building wrapped, and I'm like, we got this, cats. We got this. They'll go away. Any angry person is only there for fucking 30 seconds. You know, give or take. That's how long you gotta talk to them. Keep that fucking positive attitude, you'll roll through your day. And I'm one of the, like, on that note, I dance at work. I dance in my car. I dance when I'm walking down the street. I dance because I love music. I feel it in my soul. It makes me move. I know I haven't danced really that much on these because I don't know where to set my... I don't know how to record it yet. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll get somebody to record me and I'll cut a rug for you guys one day. I can't dance, though. I like to think I somewhat can, because I'm decent at it. But, no. But I will cut rugs, I'll cut tile, I'll cut rug, fucking rocks, I don't care. I'll cut a rug anyway. Ice, it's on, sucker. But, I don't want to make this video too long. I'm sorry, you guys. I know I got carried away again. I realize I'm coming up on like 20 minutes. Sorry, my bad. So, I just want you guys to know that you're amazing. So, yeah, I'm grateful for you guys. For real. Guys, girls, men, women, children. All of you. Every single one of you. And if I can ask one thing for you, one thing. Be grateful for today. Because, I mean, you got to wake up. You know, you got to see the people you love one more time. You got to kiss the person you love, possibly, or hug the person you love. You got the chance to not only wake up and take a breath, but the chance to take somebody's breath away. Or the chance for your breath to be taken away. Like, there's 3 great reasons right there alone to wake up to. Seriously. Like, it's unreal to know that you... I don't know, maybe it's just me, because I know what it's like to try to go to sleep and know you're not going to wake up. But you don't even know it until you know, it would have been too late. So I guess I'm grateful for every breath. So when you hear me rap about that, whenever you do, I'm speaking on a literal term, because I know what it's like to have the breath ripped from your chest. I know that pain. And I'm not talking about having the wind knocked out of you. I'm talking like random lung collapsing. I do mean random. So yeah, I know it. I know how it feels to have your heart stomped on. I know how it feels to be picked on. I know how it feels to be the picker, like fucking picking on somebody. I know how it, you know, like all that. And in every little piece of it, I'm grateful. Because it taught me so much. And it helped me get to where I am and who I became. Because without all that, I wouldn't be me. You know, I wouldn't be sitting here making these videos for you. And I really hope when you watch these, when I say you actually take it to context. Because I do mean you sitting right on the other side of that screen. And not just your homie sitting in the back corner, you know, going to the kitchen to get, bananas, whatever he's doing in the fridge. Why would you keep... Yeah, never mind. I had a whole little story play out in my head and I had to stop it before it happened. Yeah, I'm a comedian. I like to tell jokes. I like to fucking... It's what I do. That's actually what I thought I was gonna do with my life, was be a comedian, be a stand-up comic. And then I wanted to be in movies, you know, after I found that comedians do really good in movies. And then it fell into my lap that I can make music too. So, one of these days I might have to make like a comedic album or something, I don't know. But at the same time, I don't want to mix the two, because, like I just said, music saved my life. So I take it way more serious in like a joking manner. Even though I want to make a joke song just to do it, I guess. I know it sounds stupid, but I want to prove to myself that I can make a good joke song, you know. And yeah. So I love you cats' faces. You's amazing. But I'm tired. I'm beat. It's been a long day. Yeah. I hope today has brought you many blessings. I hope today, not only did you wake up to take that breath, because if you're watching this, you did, but I hope today you get your breath taken away. And at the same time, you take somebody else's breath away. Wouldn't that be epic? Wouldn't that be epic? Huh. It's a good title, ain't it? I'm gonna call it Wouldn't That Be Epic? And it's up to you to decide if it is. Because it might be. In due time, it very well might be. Because you never know. Maybe I'm just going to take a shot in the dark and, you know, that wishful thinking. You know, like, what about... what if you watch these videos one day after after I'm famous, you know, when I look back on these and I'm like, holy shit, you know, I used to do that in a cheap-ass fucking room. Like a tiny-ass little fucking room. Not tiny, but small room. Fucking, you know, no studio equipment, no nothing. Well, I guess I got my studio equipment, but not set up. But, you know, like, wouldn't that be epic? Speaking of epic, before I go, cats and kittens, saving it for the last minute because it just came to mind. My homie got in touch with me. He is going to very, 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 very possibly be a producer for me. He wants to get a laptop. He's talking about getting it soon. He's talking about what programs we should use, yada yada, such and such. I already told him what I want to use. So we're going to check that out. Hopefully he stays in touch with me about this, because I need some studio time. I need it bad. Like, I love these videos, but I'm craving to be behind that mic. That's where I want to be. I want to make new music. I want to get on concerts. It's grind time, baby. It's grind time. So, I'm still going to be posting these once a week because, you know, it's what I do. I do it for you. Yes, I do have a job now. Ha ha ha, I'm a working civilian. It's about fucking time. No, I was jobless for like 2 months. But anyway, hopefully you guys find a job. Hopefully the oil field goes back up, because that's where my other job resides. Not in the oil field, but because of the oil field. So yeah, I really, really, really hope you guys have an amazing day. You know, just feel blessed to have that thought that your breath can be taken away. Wouldn't that be epic?